Brings us to 7:51 here at KNEB, 960 AM and 100.3 FM. Time for News Extra, brought to you by First State Bank in Scottsbluff and Gearing. Here again is Kevin Mooney.
Thanks, Dennis. Good morning, everyone. And our guests today, Jennifer Rogers and Kristen Wiebe. We're going to talk about the Monument Marathon, which as school starts, you go, yep, it's coming up on September 30th over at beautiful Five Rocks Amphitheater, with part of the race starting again still up at the Wildcats, right?
That's right. Yes, we are just so excited that our race day is almost here again for 2017. We have great runners that come in from all over the country, and of course local participants as well, that come out for our full marathon, half marathon, and 5K course. And so we definitely want to encourage anybody out there who is thinking about participating in any of those three events to go ahead and hop onto monumentmarathon.com and sign up for this year's Platte Valley Company's Monument Marathon before prices increase on September 1st.
That's right, September 1st. There is a kind of a big jump there from, actually you had a little jump from like in June from $75 to $85 for the marathon and $55 to $65 for the half marathon, and a little bit of a jump on the 5K, but it really kind of goes up on the first, right?
It sure does. So you can definitely save some money if you get that registration in now and let us know that you're coming. And the reason we do those price increases, of course, is that we want to make sure we have all of the supplies that we need to accommodate every single participant on race day. So we try to encourage them with those little bits of increases that we have as the race starts to get a little bit closer. But of course, this event is really for a great cause, first and foremost. So excited to be able to put this event on for the WNCC Foundation and to support student scholarships at Western Nebraska Community College. So when you sign up to participate, or when you're a sponsor, or you come out and volunteer, just know that you are really helping us to do something really important, and that's to make sure every student has access to higher education here in the Valley.
That's right, and that's the big thing with this. And I would think that maybe some of the people that were going up Highway 71 yesterday are coming right back up again in another month, huh?
You know, I think so. We have a huge percentage of our participants that actually come in from out of the area, and that's really great for everybody. We think that this is a wonderful tourism opportunity, and when we talk to runners who come out to our area, usually for the first time to run our race, they tell us, of course, how beautiful it is, how friendly and welcoming everybody is, and that they really want to keep coming back because they've had such a great experience on race day.
So how many registrants do we have now?
We are approaching about 350 registrants. We hope to get up to around 600 or so. That's where we were last year. So we know that here in these next few weeks is when we'll see those final numbers coming across, and we think it's going to be just as big of an event, if not bigger, than we've had in the previous years.
That's right. All right, we'll be going over the sponsors a little bit later on. Of course, Platte Valley Companies is the main title sponsor. We're going to talk to Kristen here about the need for volunteers and some other things, safety and that type of thing, right after this.
Local families have trusted us for generations. We don't take that trust lightly. We keep a strong capital to assets ratio, a mark of stability among the banks. We don't take long-term risks, short-term gains. Never have, never will. We very conservatively serve the needs of our customers and the communities we serve. With us, your total deposits are insured by FDIC for up to $250,000. First State Bank, member FDIC. We're big on you.
Back on News Extra, we're talking about the Monument Marathon coming up pretty soon, September 30th, the Platte Valley Company's Monument Marathon. And of course, once again, September 1st, there's a little bit of a registration increase, so make sure you get registered before September 1st, because it kind of jumps up like on the marathon from $85 to $110, half marathon $65 to $90, and the 5K $30 to $40. Kristen Wiebe, Jennifer Rogers are here. Kristen's going to talk about volunteers. You guys, what, you're about 2/3 of the way, huh?
We are about half to 2/3 of the way getting to the number of the volunteers that we need to put this race on. And we prepare our volunteers really well by having some training days, about a week and a half before the event. So you can kind of learn about how all that works when you go to our website and click on the volunteer tab. It gives you an idea of what kinds of volunteers we're looking for. Some are on the course, some are with setup, tear down. You know, it takes a lot of people to put this together, and so there's people out in the parking lot making sure everybody's safe, and of course safety in all aspects. And so we're known as a race who has great support out there on the course, and that's what makes it an enjoyable experience for runners, is that they don't have to worry about being out there by themselves. There's somebody out encouraging them to make it through that next mile, and that's what we're looking for, is those people that are cheering them on at stations along the way. And so it's really fun. It's a fun day.
Yeah, you can do the cowbell thing at the finish line. That's where I am when you announce the names and stuff, and
Yeah.
it's a lot of fun. And well, there's a lot of people at the finish line helping with, you know, just giving them medals and food, making sure they get food and water and everything. So all around the course.
There are. And it's, you know, the atmosphere that day is great. You can even participate in the 5K and still volunteer. 5K is what we added last year, and you don't have to be a serious runner to be doing a 5K. You know, there's a lot of people that come out and just enjoy that for a casual fitness walk, and you don't have to be training for that. And so you can do the 5K, still volunteer, come out for the day, and just enjoy the atmosphere of being out there. But also you're going to see some top runners that day, and so just being able to see the athletes that this event brings out from all over the country. We have 50 staters who are trying to get a race in every state.
Yeah, that's right.
And they do come from all over. Hotels in the area tell us that this is a really fun time for them because they see people from all over the country, but even outside the country. And one of our big areas this year, for some reason, is we have a lot of registrants from Canada.
Really? That's great.
Yeah.
That's great.
So I don't know what it is. They want to see what's going on out here, and
Yeah.
they think the weather's going to be just great this year, and they're looking forward to joining us on that day. So we'd love to hear from you if you are interested in volunteering. Just go to monumentmarathon.com, and you can see on the volunteer tab what all the opportunities are for volunteering, and put your info in there, and then we'll be glad to hear from you. And we will give you a reminder as we get close to our volunteer training day. That's on September 20th and 21st, so we just ask you to kind of save that on your calendar, and you come to a 30, 45-minute training session out at the Harm Center, and you're good to go. You get a t-shirt for volunteering, and it's just a lot of fun.
All right, let's get some sponsors named here. You can register at monumentmarathon.com. It's pretty easy. monumentmarathon.com. Jennifer, let's go over the sponsors.
Yeah, so we hope when you head on over to monumentmarathon.com that you'll also click on our sponsors tab and just see the incredible support that we have in this community. I know I've talked about it with you before, Kevin. Just the generosity that happens year in and year out is incredible. But we want to be sure to especially thank Platte Valley Bank, a Platte Valley Companies entity, Regional West, the Scottsbluff County Area Visitors Bureau, Kelly Bean Company, the Nebraska Chiropractic Physicians Association, Box Butte General Hospital, the City of Gearing Keno Committee, and Burlington Northern Santa Fe Railway, as well as just dozens and dozens of additional sponsors that help us to make sure Race Day is a success, and that we, of course, are helping to raise those dollars for our scholarships at Western Nebraska Community College.
All right, once again, monumentmarathon.com is where you register, or you can give Jennifer a call over at the college, 635-3606. Ask for the foundation and Jennifer Rogers. Okay, thanks you guys.
Thank you so much, Kevin, and we look forward to seeing you on Race Day as
Yeah,
well.
I'm looking forward to it too. It should be fun.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Your trusted voice for weather. KNEB. Scottsbluff, Garrett.
Yep, looking forward to it every year.
100.3.
Yeah, another great day. I hope we have a little bit less rain the night before than what we did last year. It was a little hairy there.
It was a little, yeah, see, I would see it.